Let me preface this with saying that the Nick game is cool. Alright, Nevia? The biggest problem with Nick All-Stars Brawl was that there was no voice lines. And the rollback is iffy on launch, right? I don't know. I heard that the guy who worked on the netcode went on vacation or something, right? Very unfortunate timing. But if there was voice acting, and for me, I'm not playing it until the netcode gets fixed. If the rollback was better, I think the game would have been just fine, right? And costumes as well, right? Because first appearances are everything for a game. And if it was a little bit more visually appealing, right? I will always say time and time again, if a game is not visually appealing, people aren't gonna care. The game could be fun, the game could be great, but if people don't like looking at it, not gonna be fun, right? Just not. You know, it's like imagine having sex with an ugly person, right? You know, so, you don't just bag it, you double bag it, right? In case their bag rips, you still have your bag on, the safety precaution, because it's hard to look at, you know? Get what I'm saying? That's mean, dog. Oh, just kidding.
Hi, I'm Tony, the game director and co-founder here at Player First Games. We're here today to give you a first look
Can you hear
at our
him?
new game, Multiversus. About 2 years ago, we had a question. Can we create a platform fighter that embodies everything we love about the genre, removes the pain points, and brings in some new ideas? Multiversus emphasizes teamwork and social play with an ever-expanding, diverse cast of characters that you know and love. This is our take on the competitive platform fighter. Cooperative, deep platform fighter. On the competitive...
Bugs, this is where I watch my parents die. That sucks, doc.
Platform fighter. Cooperative, deep combat mechanics across multiple platforms and free to play. Everything is better with your friends, and that's a bond we want to emphasize across our modes, especially in 2v2. Every character has unique moves that focus on team play.
Like, this game visually looks
to cover your team's movement,
great. I think
shielding his ally
personally.
for extra defense.
Need a shield?
You have
Saving
Arya
someone with a
Stark,
lasso tree.
Wonder Woman, Jake,
Or using Bugs Bunny's
Bugs.
tunnel.
They better put Daffy
better
in
your
this game.
teamwork, the
You can't
better
have
your chances
a
are to win.
game
You're under my
with
protection.
Bugs in
We
it
built
without
the game from
Daffy.
the ground up for teamwork and co-op to deliver a more unique experience that we think players will enjoy. And for those of us who like to play solo, don't worry, we support that too.
A wolf of House Stark is not
Damn,
afraid.
she's thick.
Our
Hey?
roster has some of the most
What is that?
recognizable
I don't know what that
characters,
is.
so bring them to
I just
life
saw it
with
from
as
Steven
close to
Universe.
one-to-one representation as possible through visuals, their worlds,
My man Jake
music, and
gatekeeping.
more is important to us. That's why iconic voice talent powers many of our characters, like Kevin Conroy as Batman.
I am Batman.
In fact, we think you'll recognize a lot of them.
Bet you didn't know about my
Oh, this
dancing
man look
powers.
like
My
Clark.
roommate thinks I have anger issues. Let's see what you think.
Get ready to eat my sword!
We're excited to show you our take.
Man, you know, they definitely shot shade at Nick All-Stars because this one segment.
You'll recognize a lot of them.
Bet you didn't know about my dancing powers.
My roommate thinks I have anger issues. Let's see what you think.
Get ready to eat my sword!
Hella
Excited to show you
shade
our
saying we
takes
have
on
voice
characters
acting.
From Tom and Jerry to Arya Stark.
Bro, if me and Hook don't get together and do a doubles team of just both of us playing Tom and Jerry, man, missed opportunity. Missed
To Arya
opportunity.
Stark.
Not today.
To
Oh, she teleported.
I got all kinds of tough guidelines.
Shaggy.
That's,
Eat
I
Shaggy.
can't believe the meme made it. Dude, I can't believe the meme made it, bro. I mean, I'll have to carry Hook because I don't think Hook knows how to play platform fighters, but I could carry him. I know Tom and Jerry is an ice climber. It's okay, dude.
Guidelines.
Shaggy.
Zoinks.
Each fighter in Multiversus is
Dude, he got a
unique and will have
projectile
range of
sandwich.
customizations
Hit you with a
available to all
short
of
you.
them. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
You know, the age-old question of who would win between Superman and Shaggy has finally been answered. Superman looked like a little beard.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
I'm gonna eat so many Scooby snacks.
He
Multiversus
powers up and a
supports
projectile
crossplay.
comes
I'm
out
gonna eat
or
so
something.
many Scooby snacks.
Multiversus supports crossplay and cross progression, so you can focus on what's important.
Dude.
Who you'll play with.
Crossplay is gonna be huge. Like, can't stress enough. The rollback war has been won for the most part. Next step is crossplay. That has to become the standard. Think about how many people you would run into in Dragon Ball if there was crossplay, right? On top of that, if they had the netcode infrastructure, a good one, right? And then if it had rollback, like, it's so easy to have the perfect formula. It's just if companies are willing to do it. Rollback netcode, right? GGPO is open source. Right? There's already the infrastructure has been laid out. Right? It's not that hard. Well, it is, but it isn't. There, it's open source, right? You just gotta get a team around it. You have the money. Your boy studios have the money. Crossplay. You know, you have an Xbox, your buddy has a PlayStation, or your other buddy has a PC. Well, I'm not gonna buy this to play one game with you guys. So then none of you buy the game, right? Nobody wants to buy another console, and none of you guys are probably gonna buy the game if you want to play together. Less people who play the game. There's less people who buy the game. Less people that buy the game means there's less chance for the game to come out, right? Simple math. Crossplay means, oh, you have an Xbox, have a PlayStation, have a PC, that's fine. We can still play. Not a big deal. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Right? Yeah, free to play, right? This is free to play, rollback, crossplay, right? There's just good net code, parentheses rollback, right? Visually appealing. You know, and these companies have the money, but they don't do it because they're trying to make a quick buck, but that harms them more than it helps them.
More social features. Get ready to challenge other guilds with yours, and see who's really ready for a fight. We'll have leaderboards and other
And of
ways
course,
to
there's like
prove
marketing
who's
and all
best.
that, right?
Remember the last time you DC'd from a match? What about lag affecting your inputs?
All the time.
Us too. Multiversus' goal is best in class online. We're investing a lot into making the most responsive gameplay and netcode, in addition to dedicated servers from
Omega weapon.
for the life of the game.
When it comes to fighting
Our
games, there's a
vision for
precedent, right?
Multiversus is that
Precedent
anyone,
or whatever.
anything is possible. We'll
You
serve
know,
our
of like
community
how
with regular
clean
updates,
some games
including
can
new
look, right?
characters,
That's
modes,
being made.
skins,
Like you look at
and
Arx's
events throughout the year
games,
for you and your friends.
and they're all
With your help,
visually
we want to grow
beautiful,
Multiversus to the
right?
best game it can be.
Like, for
So whether you
example,
wanna freeze all your
when MVCI came out, DBFZ was announced a few months later, right? People looked at the two games and were like, well, why the fuck am I playing MVCI if Dragon Ball is going to be similar? It looks way better. Visually appealing game. Visually appealing goes pretty far. Pretty
your
fucking
foes
far.
at once or compete in esports. You'll have a home here.
Batman versus Superman. Let's settle this once and for all.
That's our first look into Multiversus. We've got more iconic characters and features for you.
What does this game come
Sign
out?
up at multiversus.com for a chance to participate in our upcoming playtests.
Does
We wanna
this
hear your
game look
feedback.
good to me? I think it looks nice. It's a platform fighter. You're not gonna expect crazy, super detailed characters.
Versus Superman.
I think the game looks fine. I don't think anything's wrong with it. I don't think it's on the same level as Smash, but I still think it's a nice looking game. Especially because they have all the different art styles of characters that they had to bring together, right?
What about lag affecting your inputs? Us too.
Yeah, I think the
Multiversus'
game
goal
looks
is
fine.
best, like Kevin Conroy.
As long as the visuals are decent enough, that's great. But when you have a AAA studio, right? Let me bring out the infamous phase. When you have a AAA studio, right, backed by Marvel, and this is what you get, it's like, what? Or Dante, bro? Like, come on, man. Come on. You know, this is the Street Fighter 5 Chun-Li, MVCI Chun-Li, Devil May Cry 3 Dante, MVCI Dante. Yeah, right? Like, presentation goes mad. This is awful. This is atrocious, right? As long as the presentation and visually is decent, passable. This is not decent. This is bad. This is ugly, right? Some other characters. Well, Chris looks better now. Chris was f***ing awful. Right, this is a comparison to Marvel 3. The Marvel 3 version of the characters are far superior, except kind of Chun-Li. No, I didn't sack you. But yeah, so this is a perfect example of what not to do, right? When you're backed by a AAA fucking company. Like a crab game mod for red light, green light. Bro, she built for a nightmare. So yeah, so when you compare that to
Blue may
this,
think I
and
have
it's a platform
anger
fighter,
issues. Let's see what you think.
I think this is
We're excited to show
well
our
above
takes on characters from Tom
what
and
they
Jerry,
produce with
to
MVCI.
Wario Stark,
Not today.
It's because of the lighting, right, Mario?
I got all kinds of tough guidelines.
Shaggy.
Well, it's the
Each
lighting
fighter
plus how the
Multiversus is
characters
unique,
look.
and we'll have a range of customizations available.
It's
for
kind of
all
a
of
mixture
them.
of both, but
And
more so the
that's just
lighting.
the tip of the iceberg.
I'm gonna eat so many Scooby snacks.
So
Multiversus supports crossplay, and
that's pretty tight. This game sounds like it's gonna do pretty well. Crossplay, bunch of iconic characters with voice lines, right?
characters from Tom
Good
and Jerry
netcode.
to Arya Stark.
Not today.
You know, this sounds like they're focusing more on the team aspect of this, since you have like barrier and shit like that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, of course they still have it one-on-one. Where the hell did they talk about the barrier?
Saving someone with a lasso tree.
Yeah, that's what they're
Steven
talking
shielding
about
his
it.
ally for extra defense.
Yeah.
Saving someone with a lasso tree. Or using Bugs Bunny's tunnel. The better your teamwork, the better your chances are to win.
You're under my protection.
We built the game from the ground up for teamwork and co-op to deliver a more unique experience. we
But
think
they
players
didn't
will
take the
enjoy.
art style.
And for those of us who like
No
to play
excuses.
solo,
They're a
don't worry,
AAA studio
we
backed
support
by
that too.
a conglomerate company.
A wolf of House Stark is not afraid.
Our
I
roster
wouldn't
is
say
some of the
rip
most
Nickelodeon, but
recognizable
they don't say when this is coming out, right? For upcoming, sign up now for upcoming playtests. I should do that. Yeah, it being crossplay, all platform fighters will probably see a small hit, right? Smash is still Smash, so you can never expect that game to die. Brawlhalla is still pretty successful, but there will be people who try this out from there, right? You know, Nick, All-Star Brawl, definitely gonna also see some change. But yeah, this game's coming out as you would hope a fighting game would come out in the 2020s. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be cool.
Multiversus
I always
is the
enjoy
best game you
platform
can beat.
fighters,
So whether
right? They're already showing sick costumes. I feel like this whole video is a on-site response to Dick Brawl All-Stars, right? They're basically showing we have all this. We have voice acting, we have different costumes, we have crossplay, we're gonna have good rollback, right? That's crazy. They really just woke up and chose violence, man. But I can't wait. I'm gonna play Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna play, I don't know, everybody. The platform fighter. It'll be pretty cool. It's been Rip Nickelodeon, that game got nerves. Yeah, Nickelodeon not looking too hot on Twitch. I'm telling you, man, it not having voice acting, no bueno. It not having voice acting, dude, and different costumes definitely would give it the hardest hit. Visuals are okay, but the visuals were a little more polished too. That's what I'm saying, man. You need the basic necessities.